Everyone, welcome to another video. It's Ryan's Trading, and today we're going to be going over what I think is the best trade copier for all your accounts, whether you're on Topstep, Tradeify, Lucid, MyFunded, Apex, whatever, it doesn't matter. So I think Tradecopia is by far the best copying system, and today we're going to go over how to connect all your accounts, including Topstep, which is a little bit trickier, but I'll go over the entire process in this video. And honestly, let's just get into it, because why am I going to waste your time? So first thing first, obviously, make a Tradecopia account. I don't think you guys will have any trouble with this. Just, create an account. I have a referral code. It's Ryan's Trading if you want to help me out. But other than that, once you're signed into Tradecopia, right, you have your dashboard, your connections. I already disconnected all my accounts, so we can do it all today in this video. And then we'll go over how to copy trade them together and where you want to copy trade them from. But real quick, so obviously you guys can see my screen. Yes. We're going to go to connections, okay? Nice and easy. Connections. Now, we're going to do Topstep first. Topstep is a little bit trickier, and you do have to pay extra to get Topstep's API key. For all the other platforms that I use, you do not have to pay. For example, Lucid and Tradeify that I use, you do not have to pay to copy trade. But on Topstep, because it's a separate platform, such as Project X, you do have to pay for their API key, and it is $15 as of this video. But there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to pay it. So boohoo. So let's go to, you're going to do add connection. Okay? You're going to click add connection. And then you're going to click Project X because that is Topstep. And if you're not doing Topstep, just skip past this part because this is only Topstep. Project X. You have to do your username. That's not my email. My username will be Ryan's Trading. And then the API key, I can't really show you guys, but oh, okay, whatever. Anyways, you go to Topstep. Let's just say you're like in the trading platform, right? You're just here. What you're gonna do is you can go to settings. You're gonna go to API, and yours is gonna look a little bit different because I already have the API key. Now, this is what you're gonna do. Watch me closely. This is the hardest part of the video. Go to Google or whatever browser, search up Topstep API key. You're gonna click the website. Now, pause my video and just read it. It make it so much simpler. Just read it real quick. Read these directions. It's going to take you to this page. Dashboard.projectx. Boom. Okay? If you're confused, literally just do what I just said. Go back and read the web page. I can't really it's kind of hard to explain something that I already did once before. You can't really disable it. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to subscriptions and you're going to buy Project API key. Now, it should say $29, but if you do have Topstep accounts, it is 50% off. So it should only be $14.50 if you just use the code Topstep. You'll get 50% off, and it'll only be $15 a month, which is better. Okay? So pause the video, do that. If you do have any questions, obviously, DM me on Discord or Instagram. I respond pretty fast, but it should be pretty simple. You can read the website here. It's pretty simple. Make sure you do have to create a Project X account as well. I did not mention that earlier. You do have to make an account. Preferably just do the same as your Topstep dashboard, so it's pretty simple. Have the same username. My username is Ryan's Trading, so I keep that for both Project X and Topstep. And then now, hopefully you just unpause the video and you got everything set up. We're gonna go back to Topstep, and I have to pause the video because I can't show you the API key. But what you're gonna do is you're gonna copy the API key real quick. So let me pause the video real quick. Okay, before I add it, just know I already copied and pasted my API key. Hopefully you figured out, you just unhide the API key, you click copy. That's all I did so far, okay? I have my API key copy. I couldn't really show you guys because one of you guys is going to blow my accounts, and honestly, I do not need that. So we're going to click add connection. Very simple. Project X. Do not do your email. It's just your username. So my username is just Ryan's Trading. Please don't hack me. API key. I already copied and pasted my API key from Project X dashboard, okay? Copy and paste. You click connect. It's going to say some BS and you have to read it. Continue. Okay? Hold on. Do not worry about these rules things. You do not have to do the rules on Tradecopia. You can just do it from your leader account. So skip for now. Okay, real quick. Hopefully you guys understand. All I did was add connection. I clicked Project X. Do not do your email. It's just your username. So whatever username is on Project X dashboard, the actual dashboard. You see here, it's my user. Whatever that is what you're going to put for Tradecopia. Then you're going to go here Oh, it just signed me out. You're going to go to API key, and you're going to unhide the API key and copy and paste it, and boom. That's it. I'm not going to lie, I'm not going over it again. So hopefully you got it. Now, the next two are easy. Don't worry. The next one, this is not as hard, and you do not have to pay. Now we're going to do, let's just do Lucid. So Lucid, I'm on TradeC, which is Rithmic. If you are on Tradeivate, obviously you're going to click Tradeivate. I trade on TradeC. This is TradeC, you know. You guys can see I have my Lucid accounts. I have my Tradeify accounts. So this is where this could be where a little bit's what did I just say? This could be where we are a little bit in a different zone. For example, if you're using Tradeivate, it's not going to be TradeC. But doesn't matter. It's the same rules, okay? All you're going to do, this is for TradeC because I'm using TradeC. You're going to go to Rithmic. Now, do not click Rithmic Paper Trading. You're going to click Lucid. So Lucid. Also, remove this. It's not your Lucid username and password. What you're going to do, you're going to go to Lucid Trading Dashboard. So these are my 5 evals that I have that are half passed. Hooray. All you're going to do is just click Show Credentials. I know my webcam is covering it, but you see my nickname? Just to the right of it, it's going to say Show Credentials. My webcam is covering it, but you guys can see. I mean, you guys can use your brain, right? Username. Copy the username. Go back to Tradecopia. Boom. Enter your password. Go back to Lucid. Here's your password. Copy. Go back to Tradecopia. Place the password. Connect Rithmic account. Do not save this because it's not really useful. And boom. Obviously, it's not as complicated as Topstep. You can see I have Lucid. I only trade with one more prop firm, so let's do it again. Same thing. Add connection. Rithmic, because this is Tradeify. I use Tradeify. I use Tradeify for TradeC as well. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click Rithmic. Don't click paper trading and don't click Lucid. This time we're doing Tradeify. So you're gonna click Tradeify. Get rid of this stuff. And go back to Tradeify again. My webcam is covering it, but you guys see it says real-time connecting, day ending, and whatever, and then it's gonna say view credentials, and then it's gonna say add account. Please tell me you're not lost. Like, it's just because my webcam's covering it. View credentials. It's gonna have my stuff here. You guys can see right here on my mouse. It's gonna have your username and password. Same thing. Copy username. Go to Tradecopia. Enter username. Go back to Tradeify. Copy the password. Enter your password, and guess what's gonna happen? Ooh, it's finna connect, right? Hello? There we go. I was about to say, maybe I just messed up. And that's it. That is the hard part done. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna end the video and leave you guys hanging because now we need to connect them, obviously. Me, personally, I use Topstep as my leader account. Like, I use Topstep to trade on all my accounts, which I feel like you guys should too. I mean, in my opinion, Project X is by far the best platform, best, way to drag and, all that. Best risk settings, has the brackets easily done. We'll go over that as well. It's a long video, but trust me, it's worth it. So, now we're going to go to copy trade. I have no group. You're going to click add trading group. I'm just going to name it Ryan's Trading. Pink. I'm going to click next. Now, choose the leader account. This is the account you're going to trade on. So, for me, let's just say I want to trade on my practice account, and I have, obviously, my 5 combines. I'll just trade on my practice account for now. This will be my, my leader account, and then we'll do our risk settings after. So, go back to Tradecopia. Choose leader account, the one with the most balance for me. Click next. Now, I want to copy all my accounts. So, my 5 Topsteps, my 5 Tradeifys and Lucids. You can copy trade as many accounts as you want, I think, depending on the plan that you have. But I'm pretty sure the cheapest plan you can have like 15 or 20 accounts anyways, so it's not a big deal. Click done. Oh, hold on. Yeah. Did I just do it wrong? Okay, well, now you're going to pick all your followers. I guess I was not doing that earlier, but yeah. You're going to pick all the accounts you want to be copied by your leader account. So, there we go. Oh, you have to click add selected. My bad. Click add selected. Don't change any of this. This is, just don't do it. Honestly, don't touch it. Click done. So, you guys see here, my leader is my main Topstep. and my followers are all my evals as well. You click next. You don't need to touch any of the settings. Just click I have read everything and create group. And voila. Everything is there. Now, in order to have your risk settings, all you got to do, make sure you're not also obviously I'm not trading right now, but when you are trading all your accounts, you do not need to have any copy trading on. Like, do not have this on, do not have these on. I was just, doing separate accounts in the meantime, but if you're just trading all of them at once, do not have any copy trader on except this one. And all you got to do is click, oh, it's actually enabled, but let's say you want to turn it off, just click disable and it's off. Click enable. It's going to copy trade everything from this account, to all these accounts. Now let's do the risk settings. So let's just say you're trading, this is the account that you're copy trading. You want to risk 400 to make, I don't know, 800. All you gotta do is click save. And to test that it's working, all you gotta do is, market's closed right now, so I can't test it, but all you would have to do is just, you could place a limit order, like, 100 points below with 1 micro, and then you'll just go back to Tradecopia and you'll see your orders. If all the accounts have the same order, you're good to go. And that's literally it. The risk settings will be exactly the same on every account based off the risk settings on your leader account. If you did not understand what I just said, you better. The exact same risk settings will be on every account based on your leader account. So whatever your leader account is risking, every account is risking. Now, I don't really know too much how obviously there's some ways you can do like multiple contracts on different accounts here and there. I don't touch that. There's a way to do it. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Everything is traded the same across 15 accounts, but there is a way to like have a few accounts trade more than others with these quantity stuff and these risk management tools and stuff like that. I've never touched those. I just keep it very simple. I'm already trading a lot of accounts. I don't want to mess it up. But that's literally it. Obviously, if you have any questions, feel free to comment down below. But that should be it. It should be very simple. Remember, Topstep, you do have to pay an extra $15. And then please use code RYANSTRADING. I really need the affiliate money. Not gonna lie, this M3 is taking a bag from my account. Other than that, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. And if you didn't, then sucks to be you. See you guys later.